All right, Excel Associate Lesson 2, Interactive Exercise 2, better known as 1.2. We're going to learn to work with range names. So here it is launching in the other window, and we're going to click through and click Start. Learn how to create range names, modify the range names, use the names and formulas, and delete the range names. So setting up range names for specific information can be helpful instead of remembering the cell addresses. So click the Formulas tab. In the Define Names group, click Define Name. So I want to define name. I'm going to type revenues and press Enter and click OK. Then they select C10 through C17, and I'm going to click Define Name and type Expenses. Press Enter and click OK. So these ones are considered revenues, and this group is called expenses. You can see that right up here on the left. When you need to add or change range names, use the Name Manager option. So click C7. And we're going to type equals sum, because we're using a formula, revenues, and press Enter. Then go to C18 and type equals sum. And I'm starting to type EX, and it's supposed to, press Enter. And then I'm going to double click right here. I'm showing the name range that I put in expenses. So I just double click that. Now B7 and C7 have been selected. Click Create from Selection. There's Create from Selection. Left column and click OK. Click C18, Name Manager, and I want to click New, verify that total underscore expenses is active. This refers to Sheet 1, cell C18, click OK, and close. And we want to click C20. Type equal, press Enter, click Use in Formula, total expenses. Click total revenues. See how the mouse changes? That should be a good hint. Press Enter. Dash or minus sign. Press Enter. Click Use in Formula, total expenses. There we go. So now we have total revenues right here minus total expenses. Now we want to click row 18 header. Click the Home tab. Insert, we want to insert sheet rows, so B18 and travel, press Enter. And C18 for $1,400, press Enter, click Name Manager, click in the Refers to field, so I'm down here. Oh, I'm changing that 17 to an 18. Then I'm going to press Enter. Click Update, check mark there, and click Close. then click Name Manager, click Revenues, click Delete, OK, and close. So there, I undid that Name Manager, so now this formula is void because it doesn't have the revenues name to refer to, and this one is void because it doesn't have the revenues name to refer to. And then it says to click Undo in the Quick Access toolbar, and you've successfully finished. There you go.